Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you're new. It's Lisa here with a week ahead reading, this time for our beautiful Leos. Hi Leo, hope you're having a great day. Let's jump in and see what's happening for the next 7 days. It's a timeless reading, so whenever you find it, it's meant for right now. And also, do keep in mind it is a collective reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest. Check your sun, moon, and rising. And if you want a more personalized reading, please do check out the description below. I do private readings. Okay, so if you could also please like, subscribe, and share. Let's jump in, see what's coming up this week, you guys. Okay, we've got the Queen of Swords. We have the Page of Swords. We have the Fool. We have... what is that? Temperance. We have the Two of Coins, or the Two of Pentacles. We have the Two of Cups. We have the King of Cups. And finally, we have the Eight of Wands. Okay, for those Leos out there that are looking for a relationship, this could be the week that love happens for you. I do feel like there is a new beginning with a soulmate relationship coming in for you. And I feel like that energy will be happening quite quickly, actually. I do feel like it is coming in quite quickly. It is a mastery of your emotional realm, so it's something that you've been manifesting for a really long time, and it's finally happening this week. And it can come as like an explosion of passion. So it might be an unexpected explosion of passion leads to a new relationship with someone that you didn't think was interested in you, but you secretly had the hots for. It could also be that there's a new beginning in a love relationship that you have had a fight with before. So it could be someone old coming back into the field. For most of you, though, I do feel like this is a new relationship, or it's a situationship becoming a relationship. So it is a week of new beginnings with the Fool coming up here. It's like you're in the egg, you're about to come out into the world, you're innocent, you're sweet. You have no idea the impact of this thing that's about to happen for you, this explosion that's coming. And I love that. It's a really good feeling. This is not the kind of explosion you want to avoid. This is the kind of explosion that you wait for with anticipation. It is taking elements of your life and blending them together with other things to create new opportunities for yourself. So for those of you who are not interested in love, I think that this is more talking about your finances, because I do feel like there is a new beginning in your financial fields where you're making more money than you have in the past, and you're juggling your finances in such a way that you are allowing clarity to come through with your financial plans for the future. And I feel like there is an action being taken here with the Page of Swords. It's like a new idea comes to you and gives you clarity around ways that you can blend your finances together, things that you can juggle in your budget that lead to a new beginning in your financial fields that feels really good and fulfilling for you. So financially this week, I see more money coming in. You're making more, but you're spending it as soon as you make it. And so a new idea comes to you, and then it allows you to create a new financial plan that leads to more long-term abundance. The other thing I'm thinking this week is that there is a business partnership that might actually take you to the next level in your career if you're working. I do feel like there is people in your environment who are helping you to take elements of what it is that you're doing right now in your work day to day. And remember, guys, when I say work, I don't necessarily mean a job that you're paid for. I mean whatever it is that you spend your day doing. So that could be being a parent, that could be being a carer, that could be basically anything that you spend all day, every day doing, your main passion in life or your main focus in life. So I do see that there's support in that coming through this week, with more availability of funds for whatever it is that you're trying to achieve in your daily goals. And I think that there's a emotional fulfillment in the form of partnership with somebody else at work coming through this week as well. Overall, I definitely feel like there is a new way of thinking coming in for all of you, regardless of what situation you're in this week. It's almost like a rebirth energy that I'm feeling for you guys. It's like you're stepping out of the egg, you're just cracking the surface and just jumping out into the world for the first time. And so it can feel a little bit vulnerable this week emotionally. I do feel like It's only through allowing ourselves to become vulnerable that we actually gain true intimacy with the universe, true intimacy with other people, true intimacy with trust and faith in our believing in the divine. And I think this week is one of those weeks where you're being called to do just that, to open yourself up, to be vulnerable with both the people around you and the universe itself as well, in a way that allows for you to have this new way of thinking come to you that can give you the clarity that you've been looking for in relation to a new beginning, a new chapter, a new world that's opening up around you, whether that's in a love relationship or if it's, a new challenge at work, a new project at work. It could also be a new beginning with a child. It could be that you're giving birth to a child this week. An unexpected birth happens through the explosive energy of the Eight of Wands. Something's happening quite quickly, something that's unexpected. And I feel like for all of you, it's going to be different. But for some of you, it could be that a relationship happens really quickly that was unexpected, that just comes out of the blue. Or it could be that there's an unexpected birth of a child through a unexpected labor hitting early or something like that. Sorry, I totally just got distracted and went in a thought loop. Okay, moving on. That's Spirit's Let's Move On card. Okay. What else is coming in for our beautiful Leos this week, please, Spirit? I also feel that you're quite balanced this week, guys. So if you have been struggling with balance, I think this is a week where you might actually find it. Practice. The best way to be good at a skill is to practice, practice, practice until you get it right. I think that this week is all about being the student, not the master. It's about stepping back into the time where we don't know anything, where we're open and vulnerable to learning new things, and then practicing those things on a daily basis until we master them. And I think that becoming the student again is it's joyful because it reminds us of our youth. It reminds us of the time when we didn't know everything, where we were completely open to new ways of thinking, that we tend to get caught up in old age or in middle age. We get into this place where we think we know it all. And it's not that we actually know it all or that we are know-it-alls. It's simply that life has taught us to become good at certain things, the things that we've been practicing day to day. And so it's just a reminder that trying new things, opening up to a new beginning, being vulnerable this week is super important because it's through that opening and that practice of a new skill that you're going to learn to open to a whole new world. Curiosity, what was I just saying? You need to do something that you're curious about. Be new, be the student, be the one that's looking at things going, wow, that's amazing. Wonder how that works. Maybe I should learn about that. That's the energy that you're going into this week with this new beginning. And whatever it is, it ignites a passion within you that you haven't seen coming, that's explosive, that's going to be leading to a whole new chapter with the world, with the Fool coming in here. What else, please, Spirit, for our beautiful Leos? Please, Spirit. Illusory obstacles. Where are you creating obstacles for yourself? Is it in your procrastination? Is it in, oh, I don't have the finances, so I can't go and try something new? Is it that you're telling yourself that you already are doing new things and you don't need to try anything new? Whatever the illusionary obstacles that you're creating for yourself that's stopping you from being curious and practicing new things and bringing in new beginnings into your life, I would say that's what you need to get rid of this week. And it is a choice. It's a choice to let go of the things that are the illusory obstacles. They're the things that are getting in the way that we're choosing that aren't necessarily the best thing for us. But there is a choice to make, and I think that you're empowered to make it this week. Because it is time. It's time for you to step into a new chapter. It's time for you to receive. It's time for you to be open. It's time for you to love. It's time for you to feel joy. It's time for you to be emotionally expressive. So this week is a week where I really do think you are opening up to a new beginning, whatever that is for you. Relationship, work, new baby even. Okay, now I have a new deck. It's called the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. And we're going to pull a couple of cards for that for this week for you guys. Let's see what comes up. The Swan Queen. transformation, intuition, and patience. You are going through a bit of a transformation right now, and it's through your intuition that you're going to find this thing that you are starting out new and fresh in, or this new relationship that you're coming into. So trust your intuition this week. This is a sign that, you know, you really can trust the intuitive urges that you get to get outside your box and do something different, do something spontaneous. So if you are encouraged to do that this week by your intuition, I would suggest that you follow it. And finally, we have Queen of the Light, illumination, enlightenment, and celebration. So with this coming out directly under the Eight of Wands, I would say that there's an unexpected celebration happening this week where this is something that you've wanted for a really long time. It's a big chapter change. It's like huge news coming in that there's this brand new beginning coming in, whether it's your finances, your work, it could be a relationship, it could be a baby, it could be, like, for each of you, it'll be different, applied how it resonates. But what I'm saying to you is you're going into a new beginning. There's a whole new chapter of your life opening up, and it's a time to be curious. It's a time to explore. It's a time to be in awe of the universe and revel in that feeling of awe, because this Queen of the Light is saying to you, you're about to be illuminated. You're about to be embraced by the divine, and you're going to be shining your light brightly on the world, and you've got so much to share and to give. So this is a great week for you guys. I hope that this has helped. Please do let me know in the comments what's going on for each of you. I would love to hear your stories, and I will see you guys in the next one.